Peace forever and always. No graphics. This is your brother, and hopefully your friend, the Angel Snub 7, your brother Talik Ibn Ra, and welcome once again to a short version. Y'all know I gotta laugh. I haven't been able to do it. I just can't do it. But anyway, this, of course, is the Reality's Temple on Earth. Peace forever and always. That's what I always say. But what's the sense of greeting you on every video, peace forever and eternity, if I don't mean it? What's the sense of giving you my word, but I really don't mean it? That's what I like to address in this video, because due to recent events, I am accused of being dishonorable and not a keeper of my word. You know what's funny to me? Is that those who call me dishonorable, those who have the nerve to tell me I am not the keeper of my word, but they live in a nation that has not been a keeper of their word. They freed black men and women and told us we would give you 40 acres and a mule. Please, any of y'all who are related to any of these slaves, did your great-great-great-great-grandparents tell you that they received this 40 acres and a mule? This same nation that made over 100 treaties with the Native American people, as far as I know, they only acknowledged one and broke all the rest. But you love this nation. You're willing to die for it, protect it at all costs. It has proven itself to be an oppressor of people, a warmonger, a troublemaker, an enslaver, a terrorist. It has done all these things. I am nothing like that. But you got the nerve to call me dishonorable and not a keeper of my words when you support a country that is not a keeper of their word, that have proved themselves dishonorable. So what does that tell you about yourself? You're angry at me because I reneged on an agreement. And I believe that I had to do so because there's nothing more important than your word. There's nothing more important than your honor. But the mistake I made was I should have taken more time to simmer and think about what was proposed to me. But due to my heart in that I love peace, I love brotherhood, I love healing, then I jumped on these terms too quickly. So I'm not what you accuse me of, one who renege on their words or who don't honor their words. What has happened is that I did not think long enough on what was being offered. Because I'm still open to what you may present. But what you presented is one-sided. What you presented is unfair. Just like this government presented things to those of whom they oppressed. It's one-sided. Matter of fact, no side at all. You really are, your thinking process is mind-boggling. You want to call me dishonorable, but you want to keep all this undercover, secret, because you say, we don't want the trolls to feed off this conflict. Trolls can't feed off anything unless you give it to them. How are they going to feed off something that don't exist? They can say anything and do anything they want to. If I'm your friend, if we are or have come to an agreement on something, it don't make no difference whether the trolls know or they don't know. I don't care about these faceless YouTube bums. Bring your ass out. I don't care nothing about them. I don't have nothing to hide. There should be no secrets. If it wasn't for me, you weren't going to tell the viewers or nobody anything what was going on. You want to keep it under wraps. Why you want to keep your talk and everything under wraps? Why you don't want your people to know that you're in negotiations with somebody who you told to go back to Africa and stop whining like a baby? And then you got the nerve to tell me I'm dishonorable. I'm not a keeper of my word. When I tried to be your friend and when you asked me to help you, that's what I done. You knew what I was and how I thought. Then you came to my page with your words, calling me names and telling me that you'll pay for the ticket to send me back to Africa or the country of my choosing, or continent of my choosing. You don't see no error in that. When I did nothing to you, don't tell me about honor and the keeper of your word. You said that you was my friend. The word that you posted in the public for everybody to see, was that the words of a friend? Was that the word of somebody with honor? Somebody that you should trust? Then you put me in a bad position because I had those who told me to beware and be cautious. And you verified their thinking and continue to verify their thinking. Out of all the people, you have the nerve to call somebody dishonorable and not a keeper of their word. You claim, not me, you claim to be a Christian. Have your actions been anything like a Christian's supposed to behave? You're not even man enough to admit to your error. So what you're telling everybody in YouTube land is that the comments that you left on my page was all right. There was nothing wrong. But at the same time, you want people to join you because you can tolerate other opinions and let us work together for the common good. When the reality is you cannot handle the different opinions to work for no common anything, let the common good of the whole of humanity. You are a Christian, so you need to find Christians to team up with. You have to find those who love America to team up with. But you claim that you can tolerate all those who are different, but you can't. So you want to blame me, but you shown the world your own hypocrisy. But you want to blame me. I'm dishonorable because we have an agreement, or there was an agreement where I get nothing. It's unbalanced and it's not fair. You know it. You're the only one that benefit. So you can stay hidden in the shadows and then you want to put me in a position where I can't even talk against your opinion. And your opinion is detrimental to not only black people, but Caucasian people and all people. Because we need to be honest with one another and real. And that's not what you represent. You represent some kind of fantasy land. But see, in honesty, we can make your fantasy real. This is your brother Talik Ibn Ra. I am a keeper of my word. No doubt. That's why I'm letting all y'all know so you can see for yourself. I have no secrets. This was and is the Reality's Temple on earth. Jot down your comments. Peace.